The release in 2019 of the first CG-animated Nezha film, and then its sequel in 2025, have marked the contemporary re-emergence of an ancient historical figure in Chinese religious mythology, the baby god, Nezha.
There are 4 similarities between Kathak, Nezha, and Baguazhang. The second is spinning. They all have a lot of spinning.
Today, all of you will hate me. Tomorrow, you love me.
Because I realized one of the things that's hardest for people to understand how dance is martial art. You talk to ballet dancers and you say, did you know that balance is actually good for saber fighting? It's actually kind of a stick fighting technique. They're like, really? Because I'm just doing this to be beautiful. But there's a dark side that's missing.
Phillips believes that all Chinese martial arts have been separated from their stories. If that's true, when and why did that happen?
If you've ever been involved in martial arts, one of the ways you can tell the skill level of the person you're engaging with is how well they keep their frame. This is the same skill that's used in ballet for doing lifts. The reason the women look like they're styrofoam being thrown up in the air is because they're so good at holding their frame, they're easy to lift. But this is also a martial skill. I started doing Chinese martial arts, specifically Northern Shaolin, with Bing Gong in San Francisco. This weird thing happened where I could actually see how to fight with all these different dances. That particular style of Shaolin, I now know is extremely close to Chinese opera, almost interchangeable with Chinese opera. But at the time, it was just Kung Fu.
Without finding some way to preserve the vital lifeblood of religious theater, the martial arts would have died. Between 1928 and 1934, China produced more than 230 fantasy kung fu martial arts movies. Then, they were abruptly banned by the Chinese government. After the government had closed 500,000 temples, people were turning movie theaters into temples. They jumped out of their seats, burning incense and prostrating themselves on the floor of the theater. People were so inspired and energized by this new incarnation of Nezha